88.3 WLFC, man. What to do? My name is Alex Davis, AD, faculty advisor of the station. Today, it's so, I keep saying this, but it's so different than, a couple years ago when interviews were in person for the most part, right? And now, you could wait until the camera hit the person for the huge, drum roll introduction, but you see on screen already, Fly Jones. What to do, big dog?
What it do? What it do? What's up with it, man?
Hey, man, living. Life is good, man. It sounds like life is good your way as well. Top of the morning to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So before we get into anything else, I want to make sure we hit the most important thing, and that's the single, right? The Realest, featuring Smigs.
Yes, sir.
So you're from Ohio, but like the vibe of the record, and I don't even like to put vibes on certain states, but the vibe just give me, and not even looking at the artwork, right? But the artwork really just coalesced with the song in itself perfectly. But like it just give me West Coast. It give me chill, like cruise mode vibes though. Like
being on a highway, you know what I'm saying, with your significant other, you know what I'm saying, riding down that Malibu Expressway, you know what I'm saying, and she rubbing on you while you talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I love it. No, but that's really what it feels like. So I appreciate the vibes that you're putting out. What took you to that vibe? How did you get there? Like what? And mind you, and forgive me, I'm just becoming familiar with Fly Jones this week, but I'm about to fully tap in. Like, what's the Fly Jones vibe? Is that the vibe, or is that completely different?
That's a completely different, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I've been wearing a mask since I've been rapping for like this, you know what I'm saying? It's 3.5 to 4 years.
Right.
I just came out my mask doing this video, you know what I'm saying? And doing this song. It just really elevated, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to write, you know what I'm saying? I was strictly in writing certain things and just for certain fans. Now this really, I pushed the envelope and opened it up a little bit and started, writing to more of an audience, you know what I'm saying? So, this was a different song for me. And I kind of locked into it, you know what I'm saying? The state that started doing more of them.
That's real. No, I'm a fan. So you're from Akron, Ohio, right?
Yes, sir.
And you don't got no ties to Jay Reed or nothing like that. All right.
Jay Reed.
Jay Reed from N2D, Omar Epps.
Oh.
Come on, you were supposed to rock with me all the time. No, fact.
Him and God, huh?
Man, no, I mean, to my credit, that's my favorite movie of all time, so I watch it all the time. But like,
that was a hell of a movie. That was a good movie.
No, but
really, that movie that they was really from Cincinnati, but they know niggas in Akron get so much money. He had to use his name, saying he was from Akron because niggas from Akron get a lot of money. So that was the way for him to get in. But he wasn't right. He was some dude from Cincinnati. He worked in the law force all his whole life, yeah. But he used Akron because everybody know niggas in Akron get money.
They get money. That's crazy. No, they said it. No, they said it for sure. It's crazy how many times he's been referenced. Jay Reed's been referenced just in rap songs for real. I'm actually gonna be in Akron tomorrow for real. Akron gets it in. I don't want no problems in Akron, man. I get in and I get out, man.
Yeah, small city, you know what I'm saying? Small city with big things happening. That's for real. Yeah.
Factual. So you got a couple other singles on the way, correct?
Yeah, keep the Roses, you know what I'm saying, featuring King Loke, you know what I'm saying? That's my partner, you know what I'm saying?
And this is out right now or not?
That single is just now starting to bubble. You can check it on Instagram. You can go on to iTunes. You can get this, you know what I'm saying? But all the promotion is just now about to start on it. But it's called Keep the Roses. It's really dope, man. You got to check it out.
Is there a concept behind it? What's the Keep the Roses title? What's it mean? What's that? Yeah, help me out here.
That's some real street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget all the love. Like, keep all the roses. Don't bring me a brick of powder. So it's basically a real street. A real street anthem. It's deep. You know what I'm saying? It's real deep.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta check it out.
No, definitely. Are we getting visuals as well for these records?
Visuals is out. We got a visual already out for it right now.
Keep the Roses.
Straight to the videos right now. You can go to my YouTube channel, or you can go to my website. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Go to my Instagram, and it takes you right there to it. But yeah, the video out, the video doing numbers.
So help me out while we're here, because I had got sidetracked, not even sidetracked, just confused, because there's another Fly Jones in Cleveland. So yeah. So take me to you, the Fly Jones, the real Fly Jones.
I am Fly Jones.
Okay.
I am, and you're gonna see a nigga with a mask, a Versace whole suit on, a whole Versace mask.
No, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Facts,
nah,
facts,
that's me. That's everything I done did. You know what I'm saying? That's my mask. That's like I used, I just came out my mask. But if you go through my pics and go through the type of shit, you see my Dior mask. You see all type of.
No, the mask game. The
yeah,
mask game is heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah, all my videos been with masks, like, and those, you know what I'm saying? Those is like designer T-shirts that been designed into a mask.
The Dior mask
cost some big money, huh?
You got the Dior mask with the suit going on.
Oh yeah, I play for real, brother.
Oh my goodness. So hang on, was you wearing the mask before COVID?
Yeah, I was before COVID.
Hey, come on. I
was mask life before COVID. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
I was mask life way before COVID.
So what made you come about the mask?
Was 4 years ago. Say that again.
What made you come about the mask then? Why are we not wearing the mask no more?
I still wear it. I wear it back and forth now. I just don't now you can see me. Before, a person never seen who I was. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That video, the Realest, took me to another level, took me to another audience. So I wanted to give the girls my face. You know what I'm saying? When I pop at them, you know what I mean?
Oh no. Okay, now I see the keep the roses. Keep the roses is tough. Oh, this is tough.
Oh yes, man.
You're getting the first hand account right now. This is hard.
Me. That's Louis and Christian Dior.
Yeah. No, the mask taken back. It looked like some medieval stuff though. For real, I'm not gonna lie. Like this is hard.
How about that? So I'm balancing that because I'm two different type of people. I'm that nigga on that, and I'm that nigga on this. You know what I'm saying? So I just I'm giving the balances. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really two people. Yes, sir.
I love it. Do you think is it tough to balance? I mean, because there's some like I had a discussion with some students a few weeks ago about code switching, right? And because we code, like there's code switching on a small scale, code switching on a big scale, and I don't mean like codes in the streets, right? But just codes where you go. I wake up in the morning and I may be in my drawers and socks, right? I'm not about to wear that to work. I'm about to change, right? I'm about to put some slacks on. So I'm code switching essentially because I'm about to be a little bit different than I was in my home abode. You know what I'm saying? Or like when I'm at school in school or professional corporate setting, I'm gonna be different than when I'm with the homies at the crib. Like, exactly. And so do you think, how do you deal with balancing, and not being two different people, but switching, different acts of different parts of your persona in different environments, if that makes sense?
Oh, I'm gonna break it down real nice and simple for you.
Right.
It's like dull jewelry and polished jewelry.
Okay.
You got to be polished. You know what I'm saying? You can't be dog, you know what I'm saying? So through different events, you gotta be able to have a mask on to be able to fit in different areas. You gotta be polished. You gotta have some polish, man. If you ain't got no polish, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you. If you can't fit yourself in several different environments and several different, who want to, like if you just one tracked mind, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be on it because everybody ain't one tracked mind. A lot of people is, multi-division minded, you know what I'm saying? So to be on that level, you got to have some polish, man. You got to be able to communicate on all sides, take every walk. You got to be able to do it.
No, it's real. I like how you said that. For real. You got to. So I work in the communication department. I teach communication, and so you said it right there, and that really hit it for me. I'll go into a department meeting different than I will when I'm interacting with students in the radio station, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Like I may not to that. I got tattoos, and I think tattoos should be open and welcome everywhere. But I may wear long sleeve purposely in this meeting. This person doesn't know I have tattoos. Let me just come in like this. Over here, I'm not worried about it so much. It's just like I like how you said like navigating different sides of communication for sure.
Yeah, because it's like you look at it like it's a game. Look at it like a real game.
Right.
You practice every day for the game. So you practice every day to, you know what I'm saying? So when the game comes, you ace your test. And game is like life. Game is whatever you're going into. You got to ace your test, and you got to practice every day to ace your test. And whatever test come your way,
No, real life. No, I love how you're breaking it down. I appreciate it for real. Let me ask you a question. What did you come up on?
Yes, sir.
Who all did you come up on as a youth and teen and
50. I came up on a lot of 50. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you know what I'm saying? A lot of Queens area rap that you know what I'm saying that I stuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I can hear that.
Yeah, so and that's really got a lot to do with my rhyming style, my rhyming pattern. I don't know if you really check my rhyming pattern, but I'm real fast and slow. And
Right.
that comes from New York and Ohio. New York being fast paced and Ohio being slow. So that really dictates how my rap pattern goes. You know what I'm saying?
You can hear it both in the Realest, in my opinion.
How about that? Yeah, you know, the fast and the slow pace, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically fast life and slow life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
New York City to Ohio, you know what I'm saying? That's all. My whole flow is like being on a highway with speed changes. Truthfully.
No, I mean, no, your analogies are hitting top notch, top tier right now. I'm not gassing you. The analogy game is crazy. Wait, so did you spend time in New York as well, or just what you came up on music?
I was born in New York, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
in Queens?
you can't I was born in Manhattan. I was,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was born in Manhattan, you know what I'm saying? Went to school in Queens, you know what I'm saying? Was raised in Queens, between Queens and Ohio. So
nice.
those two things, you know what I'm saying, really built a high end life for me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
really,
real life. New York breeds different things, man. And you don't know unless you have lived there or from there, right? Or even worked there, right?
Yeah, that's because one thing I say this, and this ain't no shot at nobody. It's like being born in, you know what I'm saying, the Mecca to me, the music, that's like being, if you're Islamic and you go to Mecca, that's like your roots, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody know, like Queens is really the roots of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna debate you right now, Flat Jones. I'm gonna debate you.
Talk to me.
Because the South Bronx is where it was really created.
Well, truthfully, what I'm trying to say is New York.
Okay, I got you.
New York, period.
I got you. Yes.
This whole East Coast off this Atlantic water. This whole East Coast. Yes, everybody from the South Bronx, from everybody from MC Sham, Queens Run, like I know
KRS-One,
KRS-One. So I kind of know my history of but it all started on this East Coast to me. You know what I'm saying? In New York, it all started here, and then it traveled. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how I look at it.
No, real life. No.
So this is the Mecca of music to me. You know what I'm saying? And like the Mecca of a different generation of music was Detroit and Ohio with the Motown, with the Roger Troutman, you know what I'm saying? The Ohio players. At a time, Ohio used to run music. You understand what I'm saying?
Isley Brothers.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, all that shit, man. So that's what I'm saying. So being into those two different areas, that was the meccas of certain sounds, man. Ohio's waiting for their artists, a real strong artist to become an elite out here. And I'm trying to be that artist to be elite for Ohio and be a strong representation for.
I love what you're saying, because it's weird for me, like, because I love Ohio hip hop, but I don't want to hate on it, right? But like, who are our biggest hip hop acts, right? I mean, I don't want to say Bow Wow. You got Kid Cudi, MGK.
Right, MGK. You got
But like. And no shot to any of them, but like
there's no real strong representation
of real like rap, like, you know what I'm
right. Saying? Like, it haven't been another strong representation when the first representation came out, which was Bone being originally connected to the first gangsters of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying?
Bone Thugs is our toughest to date, and it's gonna be hard to top, right? But that doesn't mean that, like, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't have somebody that can't, you know, be right at I wouldn't put MGK or Kid Cudi, for that matter, on the same level as Bone, you know what I'm saying? But like, but you could put Kiss and Styles on the same level, matter of fact, above a MC Shan or a Busy B, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you can. Because that's true. You know, Styles and Kiss is lyrically above. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's crazy that we really haven't found nobody that can lyrically compete with people that can't. That's how real Ohio was. That it's hard to still find people that can compete with the Busy, the Wish, with their collective artwork together. They collect you know what I'm saying? Their collective artwork. It was hard to compete with that. They really put a project together. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to put their work in. You know what I'm saying? So some things can happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for Ohio to start being known, because I'm gonna tell you, when Akron cracked, it's gonna crack like how Compton cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like how all those rappers started coming from, like everybody. It's like everybody was coming from Compton. That's how Akron is. Akron is full of a lot of talent, and the thing about Akron is so different and weird is they mixing themselves between Ohio and Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Just like how
Okay.
Motown and they like I know what's going on. Motown did it before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now it's in the rap now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking and watching like, okay. It's these Detroit sounds that a lot of Akron people is liking, you know what I'm saying? So it's when we blow, it's gonna pick up, it's gonna open the door. Like every city, every state get their turn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
No.
So when it happened, and I'm trying to be the first to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Just like LeBron was a recognizable person that came from Akron. That you know what I'm saying? Once they realized the pool of sports is coming from Akron, Ohio. Now you're seeing all number one basketball people popping up, coming from Akron, coming from this, and they know where they direct and send them to. You understand what I'm saying? So you know,
No,
watching it.
No, facts. I'm with it all. And you know what's crazy? Before today, so you helping me, right? But like, I don't know, I haven't delved into a lot of Akron, music. So I'm hip to a couple, right? But nothing, nothing extensive. But you're gonna be one of my first. So I appreciate you and your time and your music. So
about that, man.
No, and so I don't want to kill too much of your time. Real quick, this is random. What hang on, and it's not. I'm not trying to catch you here. What are you sipping on? You're not drinking coffee, are you?
Yeah, I'm sipping a little coffee, man, because I've been doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? I normally go get me like you know what I'm saying some Starbucks. You know what I'm saying when I get up.
You wanted them? Oh, you hit the Starbucks.
Yeah, I fuck with Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with Starbucks. You know that's a different type of clientele right there. You go to Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get ventis.
Yo,
you're like, okay. So you don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. You don't go to Krispy Kreme. You don't go to the regular gas station to get your coffee. No, I don't.
I'm done with you. No, I went to Starbucks for a whole year, the year that my son was born, and that was like my justification. Okay, you're not getting no sleep. You could get Starbucks. But then I looked at doing my taxes the next year, right? And I'm like, $5 for like 90 days consecutively. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing, but I was addicted and I was loving life, so I didn't care. But the reason I asked
that's part of it.
You know what I'm saying? No, facts. The initial question, one of my best friends since we was, I don't know, probably like 22, 23. I've always drank coffee. He's like, black people don't drink coffee, right? I'm like, that's some bullshit. And so,
right.
and so mind you, right? People think I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever. I'm mixed. I'm half white, half black. So that was always like his one upper, like you're not really black. You know what I'm saying? You drink coffee, and black people drink coffee. So now, anytime that I find another, black individual that drinks coffee, I like to document it so I could show him, yeah, F you, motherfucker.
Right.
So thank you for helping my cause. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, no, for sure. So. I don't have the record right now in my email, but I'm gonna get it in rotation. We're gonna put it on 88.3 WLFC. Well, matter of fact, not just the Realest, but we'll put any, Fly Jones record. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard on the Realest, I can't imagine nothing not hitting, right? So, so I don't know if it's Hef or you, whoever I gotta get it from. We want the clean record.
Yeah, I'm surprised my publicist ain't got it to you. I'm about to get at her right now. I'm like, how come you ain't got the music?
No, I don't want no smoke with anybody. I don't want no smoke with anybody.
No, there ain't no smoke, but you're supposed to have the music. I mean, this like I didn't know who I was talking to, so you supposed to at least have the music. You're supposed to have everything about me, not like how I know about you through my publicist. So
I got you.
The exact same thing. You're supposed to have my music and everything, no problem. But I'll make sure you get that. Definitely.
No, please. We can put it all on there. I started in college radio at BGSU 12 years ago. 14 years ago at this point, for real. And I wasn't thinking, from a programming standpoint, right? So now that I get to be the faculty advisor of the station, I'm like, oh, we can really put records in rotation, and we're not corporate, so we're not worried about a whole lot of, tuning in. But then once we do get the tuners in, the numbers is going to go up. So, and we record the spins and everything. So I want to be able to be a resource that artists can utilize us for and expect to be able to utilize us for and not have to worry about it. So send us records, we gonna put them on. If they hard, they clean, they on the air.
Definitely.
What does as we wrap this up, what does the rest of 2022 look like for Fly Jones?
Oh, busy as hell. Continuing projects out. Release the album, you know what I'm saying? Release the whole album, have a home to all the singles that I got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing visuals, the BET Awards popping up, all type of, everything I'm trying to have perfect attendance out here with all the events.
Ooh.
There we go.
I like it. I like it. I got 3 more questions for you.
Yes, sir.
For new fans, viewers, listeners, audience members, in 20 words or less. Matter of fact, let's make it 10 words or less. Who is Fly Jones?
Ooh, Fly Jones is. I'm gonna make it. I could do it. I'm gonna do it in 1 word, 2 words. The realest.
Ooh. That's perfect. That's perfect. Sorry, that was beautiful. I like it. I like it. They can follow you on all socials at I am Fly Jones, correct?
I am Fly Jones. You know, that's my media platform on Instagram, and Fly Jones across, you know, saying the music platform, Apples and all that. All the music bases and everything is Fly Jones. But for the content world, I am Fly Jones. Twitter, everything is I am Fly Jones. Come check me out, man. I got you know what I'm saying? I got good content. You know what I mean?
I just followed you from my personal page on the IG. I'm gonna follow you from the radio station page too. Okay. So second question, what is one thing you would leave your fans, viewers, audience members with?
Oh man, stay working, push, you know, and to build a fan base and to you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to go through everything I got to do to be loved.
I like it. No, facts. No,
you know what I'm saying? Speaking, like I'm willing to go through everything I got to do to be loved.
No,
so, and I'm talking to every single human out here. So let's get it.
Oh, I love it. I love
That's
it. I love it.
That every single human, whatever I got to do to be loved by you, tell me so I can do it. I'm on it.
No,
I'm trying to have all these people. I need all these people to be mighty.
I like it. No, I appreciate your optimism and your positivity, right? Because, you know, enemy will try to knock you down, but if as long as you're moving the right way, it's going to come to you one way or another. You're going to have to get through the roadblocks. So
yeah, this how I tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know, like it's like almost like coaching football. You know what I'm saying? You tell your kids, you don't want your kids to get involved and get hurt. You don't want your kids to get hurt, but long as they practicing and act and being active at 100, being active at 100, you won't get hurt. Long as you full speed, everything is being full speed. You being only people that's getting hurt is people that's when they get close to contact, they slow down, or at any time in the game, you ain't playing at 100%, you can get yourself hurt.
No.
You stay at 100, you gonna be okay. You gonna be okay. And that's on defense, that's offense, that's life, that's anything. Stay moving, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing that's my whole thing I give to the, you know, send to the world. Yeah.
I love it. No, and I appreciate it. So now I got 2 more questions for you because we're not gonna get a moment like this again. What kind of dog you got?
I got bullies.
Okay. you said it with some presents.
Like, yeah, I got bullies. I got bullies with heads the size of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bullies.
Okay, no, real life. I got one, but he's I'm not gonna lie, he's soft as shit. But as long as the neighbors and nobody else know that, that's all good. That's my dog.
You know, that the crazy thing, you might think he's soft, but you got like dogs gonna have your back. They ain't gonna let nobody.
That's
real. That, like, you know, I don't like dog. They some different type of animals because once they have a person that they care about,
right,
and so they ain't gonna let nothing. That's your protection.
That's real.
The dog, small or big, the dog gonna do what he can do to keep a motherfucker off your ass.
No, that's real life. Real life. He done cut a couple German shepherds away from us, but when it comes to
like the little small dogs gonna start barking like, you like, man, yo, could you get your dog?
Ankle biters, man, the ankle biters.
You know what I'm talking about.
My goodness, I grew up with Pomeranians. I don't know why my parents like Pomeranians, but they was ankle biters.
And they vicious. Them Chihuahuas and them Pomeranians.
Chihuahuas is mean, bro.
They hard as big. They got big heart.
And the last question I got for you, Fly Jones, this is one for me. I got my son, his name is Miles, he's 3 years old. And when he watches this in 10, 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? What's one piece of advice you would leave for a young man, a young man of color? What would you say to him just in going through life?
Lock into something and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Once you lock in and stay consistent, the path can be a little easier on whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Lock into something mentally, stay consistent with whatever you lock in, and know you're going to have an easier path than a person that's not locked in and consistent on something. That's the best, you know what I'm saying? consistency and locking into something is gonna change you. Bottom line, you know what I mean?
I love it. No, I was thinking I apply that to my life, and so no, you're 100% right.
Like real talk though, right? You know, once you tap into something, then stay consistent on it, things can change through time.
No, yeah. Fact. It's like it's like the I don't know, it's the motion effect, right? You just keep going, like so. No.
Right. Again, it's a reaction to motion.
Yeah, reaction
to motion is to keep going. Yes.
No, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Anytime you pop up in the city, man, please look me up. Listen, I got an event going on the 17th in Akron. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but we're bringing a bunch of old sitcom people to Ohio, like Steve Urkel and all them type of people. I'm tapping into different type of things. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Bringing the 90s sitcoms back, and that's going to be at the Rialto Theater, and that's. So I would like for Like, I don't know how far Finland is, but definitely you got great energy. You got your what's name. And so I definitely like to tap in with you and continue, you know what I'm saying? And how many what's your base at that Finley? How many people at Finley?
So at the university, we got, it's a number I should know. We probably roughly around 3,000 or 4,000 students. It's a small private campus. It's like, we're really specific to a lot of, we do like animal science pre-vet pharmacy. That's like, so we get a lot of like the farm town kids, Midwest Ohio back road type stuff. But I'm fairly new to the position. I started in August. And so we're in the midst right now of revamping the radio program and stuff. And so we went from 3 student staff to 19, 20 student staff. And so I'm trying to bring a new vibe and the students are getting involved. So we have a small campus. Finley is home to about 44,000 individuals in the entire city. But it's ample. My fault. You got muted, Fly. My fault. No, you're muted. My bad. I can't hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, where's Philly close to? What's your biggest city next to you?
Toledo. Toledo's about 45
minutes.
Oh,
you down. Okay, y'all okay. All right.
So we're about 2.5 hours away from you. Two to 2.5 hours. Yeah, depending on how you drive.
So you west, you strong west, you close to going towards Detroit. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. That's what's up.
But yeah, it's definitely open and work is we can definitely work something, whatever. We trying to work out here. So
any shows I got going, let me know. I'll come. I need that 4,000. I need them.
I got you. Come on. No, straight up. Well, Fly, this is our first conversation. Won't be our last. Let's work. I'm gonna get your records. We're gonna play them. You're gonna see the spins, and we're just gonna build, man.
That's what I'm talking about. It's definitely been a pleasure, man. Let's keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Philly, stay up.
Yes, sir. My dog, enjoy.
Yes, you too, partner.